Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another cast with Trend Following Tyson. So, let's get back to the markets, guys. This is going to be the weekly up. This is going to close off the week. The update that's going to finish us off for this week, and we're going to go off with the races. From what we were looking at Monday, we had some nice opportunities there. Cut your losses really quickly and ride the winners. But with that being said, let me jump over to the quote, and it's all about doing this repeatedly over time, and things may just work out if you can do this over time in your trading career. Okay, this is from Larry Hite. There are just four kinds of bets. There are good bets, bad bets, bets that you win, and bets that you lose. Winning a bad bet can be the most dangerous outcome of all, because a success of that kind can encourage you to take more bad bets in the future when the odds will be running against you. You can also lose a good bet no matter how sound the underlying proposition. But if you keep placing good bets over time, law of averages will be working for you. So don't get accustomed to making bad bets. Okay? So you guys go back and kind of delve into that quote if you need to. Kind of just replay that. Go back and check that out as many times as you need to for you to understand that and comprehend that. But that's as simple as it is. Four bets: good bets, bad bets, bets that you win, and bets that you lose. A good bet you can win and lose. A bad bet you can win and lose. But don't make a habit of making bad bets through your career. Make a habit of making good bets, okay? But if you keep placing good bets over time, the law of averages will be working in your favor. So keep placing good bets, keep a solid process, and keep grinding it out, okay? Keep taking the signal, all right? And keep placing good bets, all right? And let the law of averages work in your favor over time. That's pretty simple, all right? So let's jump into the trend picture. I'm going to show you guys this one first because, I got stopped out on this stock below 650. Okay. All right. So we'll see what happens with this stock, and it's good. I'm kind of figured it was due for some pullback. I'm not sure how much it was going to pull back because it's been pulling back inside this whole chart here. So I kind of figured it'd pull back, but we'll wait and see how far it pulls back. Just like all the other uptrends we've been watching, they continue on their uptrends because stocks do need to pull back. They need to breathe, so to speak. So when this pullback, we'll wait, because as you see, all these other pullbacks were green. If you were buying these pullbacks, you'd been solid. If you were buying these pullbacks, you'd been solid, okay? So let's see what this pullback does here. If I was trading this long, I would have been cut like 75% of my position out of here. 80% of my position. I'd let this thing pull back, and then when it's, because you can have a better entry. Okay, so when this thing pulls back, when it you never know. It can come to 550. It can come to 5. You don't know what it's going to do. So just let it finish pulling back, and when it starts to go, when you notice the first uptrends, or when you notice it going green, it kind of finding a support level and heading back up like this here on the chart, all these points and these points where it heads back. When you start to notice that, you can place your long, and then it'd be a nice point to make your entry and your stop at, because you'd be at a place basically of support, or kind of at a reversal towards the bottom of this price action, when it's headed back up towards the next higher high, because this eventually will set another higher high, in my opinion. Okay, this stock's been pulling back like this whole little run it's been making. It's had some pullbacks, but it sets higher highs. So kind of wait to see what that pullback's like. Okay, don't force the issue there. NIHD, I'm really happy with this long we took, and I've kind of rolled some weight over. From some other ones that are not as aren't as good of a stock right now, and rolled some weight over into NIHD. Remember, I told you guys I missed this pullback, but I ended up buying Taking some entries here and here, around 5, around, what is this, 515, 520. So nice work today on NIHD. Congrats to anybody who bought this long. Remember I told you guys, just like in ENPH, when this thing's done pulling back, okay, these are going to be good longs. These are going to be good longs, and as soon as you see it finishing this pullback, you can go ahead and start kind of taking entries when it starts going green, showing you signs it's going to get ready to start setting the next higher high and continue this pattern. But this stock's starting to go parabolic now, and it's starting to cover some upside here, which I always figured it would do, which is why I was trading it so far back here at 205 and all this stuff on my chart. So this is the work I was doing on this thing, and I kind of figured once I saw this structure that it would continue to kind of knock some price action down on this side. So just don't know how far it's going to go, but I had a long here and got stopped out down here, and started missing this thing. But I'm back on the train in IHD. I'll see what happens with that. But I'm already up almost a point there, so that's a good some good work, and we don't know what's going to happen. So protect your profits if you have profits in here. Okay. FDC. This list isn't that thick because just because markets are kind of, we're just looking for what's there now. Okay, we're looking for consistency. We don't need 100 stocks to do that. We're just following the winners that we've been following. All right, so here we go, uptrend here. Let me show you what the trend picture looks like on this thing. Nice uptrend. Let's pull back on the 5-year real quick. All right, so we're at highest prices we had in 5 years. Okay, FDC. And a lot of market cap behind this. So I like what it's doing here, kind of just pulling back and setting up some more higher highs like it's been doing this whole time. Just kind of follow this pattern out. So pull back. I think this is a very nice entry here. Give yourself a stop below this 23 and some change, since it's been holding this well. So it should hold $23. It should hold 23. Take your entry now. I'd like to take an entry now because this thing's starting to curl and starting to knock over some prices. And as you know, every time it curls, it just sets higher highs, curls and sets higher highs. This curl might have been the most drastic as it dropped here, curled again. So as you see, there's some pretty drastic curls in here. So pretty drastic pullbacks. But so we pulled back here and then now we're up in. Okay, so FDC could be $100 stock. You never know. Just take the signals. All right, keep making good bets. Keep making good bets. Making good bets, guys, is taking good entries, making the correct buys, not just buying crap shit. All right, buying stuff inside your process. That's making a good bet. Okay, so keep making good bets. I like KKR long. I like a stop below all this action though. All right, as you see, it had a pretty drastic pullback here. Okay, not that drastic, but more drastic than the other pullbacks inside this chart. This is only a 5-day. Okay, we're inside the 5-day, so we can kind of have a picture of what prices are doing right now. But as you see the picture here, let's see the picture here. We're over our 5-year high prices. Okay, all right, we're at 5-year highs, almost at all-time high prices here, getting ready to knock over 32. So a lot of upside here, guys. There's some more upside here. I like the continuation on this thing. Don't know how far it's going to go. There you go. See it passed up, broken down some barriers here, and now it's just kind of cleared some space. So wow, that looks nice. All right, so for continuation, go ahead and take a long on that. You can't wait for pullbacks all day, guys. All right, these markets run when they want to run. You just have to trade what they're giving you. Okay, so if this did pull back, it'd be a nice entry, but let's take a long on it. I like it long inside of 27.80. All right, prices. Let's see if this pulls back at all and buy those pullbacks here. Okay, KKR. All right, MEET has a nice market cap as well. I think over $1 billion. All right, which really justifies this price action here. So I like what it's doing. Knock this down. It's not $1 billion. It's near $1 billion. Over half a billion. All right, so check out the 5-year, see where we're at with price. Kind of uptrend. All right, so we kind of did a lot of movement here. We'll see what this stock can do. See if we can knock down some more prices over there. All right, pull back here. So this is a nice buy in this area. All right, kind of riding a little trend line. You see, It had a trend line going here, pulled back. Now here's another trend line. All right, gapped up, came down, so it's kind of sitting, riding like this. Nice buy here at 425 with the stop below 4. Okay. All right. There goes MEET, meat. MNK. Jump into MNK. Beautiful long right now, guys. You guys know we've been watching it before it crossed the 200, but you know we've been watching this movement here. So let's see how much more upside this thing can cover. See how much more upside this thing can cover. Okay. All right. MNK kind of just continuing its march through here, sitting right on this trend line. Nice time to stay long here or take a long here because we're sitting right on. We just kind of did a minor pullback, which this thing is having minor pullback. So I like MNK for continuation. All right. Give you the 5-day picture really fast. All right, and look at the strength on it. Okay, look at the strength from 2150 to 2290. So just moving steadily, buying these pullback. Perfect buy here in this area. That's why when you pulled up on the monthly and it looked like it was, I said it looked like a pullback. And if you tighten out and you closing up the picture on the 5-day, here's the pullback. All right, perfect buy in this area for it to just to continue and set higher highs. As you see, buying this here was a beautiful buy. Buying this was a beautiful buy. All these are beautiful buys in these pullbacks. Understand? I'll give you a closer, further out time frame and show you the pullbacks. All these little minor pullbacks are all buys. Okay, all these pullbacks are buy zones. Okay, just upside. All right, MNK, SVU. Along that I had been enjoying, to show you guys a reason why I've been showing you guys SVU so much. The reason why, remember I just showed you guys SVU, what, 2 shows ago? All right, to take an entry on these trends and take them long. What did I tell you guys? What did I say? Why is this trend line here, guys? I said trend line's broken out, higher highs have set. I said, wait for this stock. It looks like it could be reversing in price. And Lord Jesus, what do we have? Okay. Congratulations to anybody that watches this show and took along. Just goes to show you we know what the hell we're talking about when we're talking about trend following, enjoying these moves, taking these signals. Keep taking the signals, guys. The higher highs and higher low signals, okay? The breakouts out of price action signals, okay? All right? Keep taking all those signals, my Lord. SVU goes to just show you guys what are we doing here. I have a small position here, but I mean, Look at what we enjoyed in this move today, guys. Let's see something really quick. Remember I told you guys, I said higher highs and lows coming in. I said watch this level for this stock to approach this, and I said we were sitting inside of it. Lord Jesus. Wow. TNDM, HEAR, all these home runs. You guys cannot deny what we are doing here. Go look at the home runs and please understand the science about what we're doing. Okay? Understand that. Understand that. Okay? Overstand that, matter of fact. Understand what we're doing here when we hit these home runs. Understand the science. Okay? Show me how many times I can go back and show you how many times I put SVU. We've been tracking SVU like we tracking all these other trends. Man, home run, guys. Look at this, man. This stock gap from 19 right here to 32. And look at the trend though, okay? Let's look at the trend. What we were looking at. Remember I said why we were. Remember I said what we were riding. We were riding this wave right here. Okay? Can't tell me nothing, man. Look at that. Every one of these pullbacks are buys. That pullback does buy you. I mean, ride these things, man. Look at that. We've been watching this thing before it crossed over that 200-day moving average. Okay, this man, we are home run, man. SVU, let's keep it moving. I know I got a little bit excited. Excuse me. Add that to the other home runs we've been doing, okay? Add that. I'm long on CERS as well. Half of these things I'm long on. I'm not only showing you. I'm not long on all these. Some of these I'm long on. Some of these you guys just need to see. It don't matter if I'm long or not. We're just taking the opportunities and taking the signals. I hope you guys make $1 million off of some of these signals, like SVUT. Just the list goes on and on, man. NIHD, one of the recent ones. SVU, another recent one. I mean, come on, man. Beastie. I like CERS for continuation with a stop below. Stop below this MA here, covering a lot of space. Trading, having nice higher highs and lows here. This whole chart. The weekly looks like the yearly. That's what another thing I tell people. I said, when this yearly looks like the weekly, that's price action. Follow that. There's no deception there, okay? Follow the smart money, okay? CERS, I love for continuation. OASM, I kind of doubt that I showed you this. I don't know why I skipped over this for some reason. Show you this really fast. Check out the 5-year. Wow. All right, let's see. This has a lot of market cap on it, I believe. I don't like these kind of prices, though. I don't like these cheap prices. You can't really get consistent movement with these prices. Let's just see what else this stock does. All right. This is not even a good buy zone. It's way up here. It's just, you could buy that breakout, but I mean that's a lot right there. OASM. Just watch that thing for continuation. TNDM, YEXT, you guys know the business. Keep your eyes on TNDM. I showed you guys that 100 times. I don't think we need to kind of go back over that. Another home run we've been following here, you guys. Don't give me shit. Look what we're following here. Look what we're doing. Okay, how many times we've been following YEXT? We're following YEXT like we're following Funko. We're following YEXT like we're following SVU. We're following YEXT like we're following TNDM. We're following all these home runs. Look, what are we doing here? Look at this. Gap up in price. I mean, what? We're still gapping up. All these trends we're following. Okay? Look at all this gap up we're doing, you guys. Look at this. In the last, trading session, 2 trading sessions, 3 trading sessions. Look at what we're doing here, okay? Understand the science, y'all. Understand this. Okay? In the last trading session, okay? Look at that. Understand the science. From 19 to 24. Just gap up and bang. All these home runs we following, okay? Okay? Square business. TRXC just still remains to be just a beast of a stock. Here it is. All right, TRXC, man, don't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing about this trend following we're doing here, all right? I always thought when this stock came back and had this pop, I said, okay, the move is on towards this. I said, we had this. I traded. I said, we had this pullback. I cut my position like any other trend. I don't give a damn. If we pop this high up, I'm not giving all this back. That's the thing. You ride a trend. Take your profits. Protect your profits. When this pulled back all the way here, I took my profits. When it came back, you can always re-enter. Okay, let me know that this is not like a crash, that this stock's going to hell. Let me know that. Rebound yourself. Show me we're going to have higher highs, and then I'll ride this wave back when when everything makes sense. Boom. Long here, and we're still challenging this here. Show you the 5-day. Nothing but continuation, guys. Nothing but continuation. Okay? So ride this thing long. Not a bad buy. Here's the last pullback support area. Okay? 550, 545, and down here, 520. Give it some space. Down here, 520, and it didn't pull back here. This was a beautiful buy. All these major pullbacks are buys, guys. That's one thing you'll learn about trend following on the show. All these major pullbacks are buy zones when these higher highs start to show themselves, reveal themselves back into play. TRXC for continuation. And I'll see you guys in the middle of the week. Please manage that risk. All right? And, business as usual. ENDP. All these home runs we're doing here. All right? All these home runs we're doing here, guys. So keep following these trends. Protect your capital. Keep riding these waves, man. Keep riding these waves.